that's the type of game we're looking for. This game tonight, if we played like we did last night, would have probably had the same result. 3-2 loss, 3-1 loss with an empty net, something like that. I thought our guys played, a lot more connected, a lot more unified, and I think you guys saw that. We did get a little sloppy, I thought, in the last, for a span there from about the 15-minute after we took the lead. I thought we got a little sloppy in our management. That's what we'll look at this week. We got caught with a critical line change. Guy came off the neutral zone, thought that we got the puck deep. Then a deep pinches on the same play, and then the forward lets the guys get behind him. All of a sudden, it's a 2-on-1. Really, the only odd man rush I think we probably gave up in the hockey game tonight. So I thought we occupied the ice a lot better. We still got to learn, and again I think with our guys that's part of learning. When the team's coming a little harder, you got to lead. They're trying to get a win, or I thought our D backed up a little bit in the end of the game. And those are things we talk with the group. So we got to be able to coach them. We got to be able to hold some accountability within until the group really takes accountability for themselves, and we can hand the team over to them and just really help them with information so that they can process it and figure out. I say it all the time. We're trying to teach guys to fish. We're not trying to give them anything that they don't deserve, so that they don't learn to be self-sufficient and learn to be the best they can be. We want to teach them the game so that when they leave here and they go someplace else, they have the ability to be a really good player. And I think our players, for the most part, that do that and go have a chance to play pro hockey somewhere, are really, really good hockey players. And so it's our job to try to do that with them and let them handle the coaching in the best way they can. But love the player. Billy McCall used to say it all the time: love the player, hate the play. Love the players. And I really thought that they played the game the right way tonight. You play like that, you grow, you gain confidence like that, you transition off of that type of unified effort. You can put yourself in a position to be able to win another league championship.
Ryan comes in for his first home start. More or less, he should probably buy a lottery ticket tonight with some of those saves. What did you think about his performance?
Yeah, I don't. He seemed to be on it. You know what I mean? He was center mass on him. There were some really big saves. He made that, and that 2-on-1 is. He's a good goaltender. Lucky to have him. Really lucky to have him. Very confident to put him in the net. That's 3 starts now, probably in 6 games since he's been with us. 3 wins, a couple overtime wins, and a shutout. Good start for the young man, and it's not always going to be easy, but and it wasn't easy tonight, but. We'd like him to continue to gain confidence and adjust to the game, and he's done a great job. Really want to give a good shout out tonight to, we had a really good little minor thing out of Alex Nordstrom beating them to that icing. That plays an icing face out back in our zone, beating them to that icing, and then winning a battle so that we get to play to Bakes and he could finish it off. I don't know did Kooks get an assist on that goal?
No.
Okay, good. So, but anyways, it was a really, really good second effort. A little thing that meant a win in the hockey game, and really, those little things those never give up, never die. I really like the thing that Ohio State said last night. I went home. I was doing the stats, moping, pouting, whining like a little baby to myself, and I was watching the football game, the Ohio State game, and I liked what the announcer said. They said they talked to the captain of the defensive team for Ohio State, and they said their mentality is, you give us an inch, we'll defend it. You give us 1 inch and we'll defend it. And boy, that's the mentality you want to have. Really proud of the guys. I want to make sure I say a happy birthday to Brian Hallinan, the big man's birthday today, and want to say happy birthday to him. Miss the big man.
From where I was standing in the press box, it looked like you were trying. After the gathering, you were saying, "Hey, let's shake hands," and the referees were. Did you kind of push that?
Well, Damon did as well. Like we want to shake hands. We want to show sportsmanship. That's in our league rules. I don't think what happened at the end was. It's just emotion. It's just emotion. 2 teams trying to go at it, and then whatever. I don't know what instigated it or whatever. And we hope that no major misconducts for either team comes out of it. That's just emotion. It happens. I don't know if there's something cheap or something. Just it could start with just a push and a push back, and all of a sudden you're by a bench and everybody's coming on. Things happen. So I think both coaches said we'll keep an eye on it and we'll watch it. And we both stood there, and the guys handled it like mature men. And after a minute or so of a little push and shoving, it was the sportsmanship has to take over.
Disher draws into the lineup for his first ever collegiate start. Few shifts here and there. How did you like his play tonight?
Yeah, he got his feet wet, and his energy was good. I think he played good. I think he played fine. Played a good high. Did a good job for us. Again, did he earn another opportunity? We'll look at it in video, and I'd say probably. I thought Bartle really grew as the game went on. He's the guy that we're really trying to get to. Just like we are with Steven and with other guys, to try to really every day in practice focus on getting better and don't get mad and don't get just focus every day on getting better and growing. He's one of those guys that I think could be wrong, gets in his way a little bit, where he rides an emotional roller coaster. And I think when I thought tonight he played a pretty good level game. Like he came to the bench on one play, I don't remember what it was, and it wasn't overly significant. It was just something he said, "Coach, that won't happen again." Great, you know what I mean? That's growth. So very proud of him. He can be a difference maker. Barch can be a difference maker. He's got great talent. Again, if he pays attention to detail of the game and is one of the guys that can ultimately hold others accountable and help them. This is the way we do things. You know what I mean? And it'll work for you.
150 wins for you, Coach. What are your thoughts on that?
I had a lot of great coaches to work with and a lot of great players to be around. It's been a great place to end my career.
Coach, Owen gets the goal. A kid that hasn't been counted on to score yet this year, but he goes to the net, gets to the right spot, and that's all you can ask in that moment.
Well, he's been counted on to score. Every one of our guys, when you don't fill the net, every one of our guys is counted on to score. They did it the right way, and look at the opportunities. I think we had 7 or 8 goalposts or crossbars on the weekend. And all I say on the bench to them is, fellas, bear down in practice, dial those in 3 inches. You know what I mean? I thought Kukin had a really good weekend. I thought a lot of guys were good tonight. I thought Kukin was good for 2 nights. I thought Laurie Raymond was really good for 2 nights. I thought several guys were, and I thought, again, I really appreciate the effort by some of our high risk takers that they pulled that back and hopefully they got better so that they can put that, because at some point the games get, it's a big game where you're nervous. Well, you still got to have that foundation. That's where you rely on the foundation and don't go out there and give it away. Like I thought last night, the game, I don't think I thought we gave our opportunity to perform away in last night's game. And I thought tonight we earned our rights. I thought the crowd was great. Dirk Hambrock did a wonderful job in the Tadachik locals here. Thanks to them for their promotion. Thanks to Dirk for all the work he does to get people in the building. Thanks to the locals for sticking with us. And we've lost a lot of close games at home and kind of politely, I guess, gave them away at the end. And you have to win 1-0 games. I was thinking about that today on my way to the rink. You have to be able to win a 1-0 game, and damn if we didn't win a 1-0 game.